time for you to drop by. You know, they're just setting up to shoot a scene of our new star, and I'd love to introduce you before they begin. Honestly, we're all just bursting with excitement about this brilliant new performer. We think this one will not only win every award hands down, but it's just going to win the hearts of people all over the country. Come on, I want you to meet a great new star.
Okay, I'm just going to start now for one good reason. The fact that I don't have the game set up, mostly because I cannot have the game set up. Any full screen application, I hope this works. So for a bit of context, I own Battlefield 1 on PS5 and got it by close to release because why is it preparing game? What? Ah, boy, this is going wonderfully. I forgot that even though it's a good game, it's still an EA game. I'm not used to those two things coinciding, so this is a new experience. God, I hope that there's not another download, because I started the download on my PC the moment I got home, and it finished like 4 minutes ago. Well, it launched in a tiny little window, but it launched. All right, where are you on this list? Should like actually, where is this? I need. All right. Interesting. Yep. There we go. Headphones, I guess. Audio. That's coming through. But let me know if it needs any mixing, because with the general sounds of World War I, this might be an interesting time for audio. Also, before I forget, welcome in Botanic, welcome in Sith, and welcome in Juzen. I hope that y'all had a good day, and always nice seeing you. I am excited for this just because this is kind of the game that got me interested in both a bunch of armchair history videos on YouTube, and also the reason I'm a gun nut, because they have a in-game codex of like everything, and like just reading it, I'm like, oh, this is really interesting.
Botanical_chaos is first in the stream.
Congrats on getting first. God, I can't believe that there's 4-1 people here, and I can't believe that by the sound of it, you also have eaten all of your cookies already. Love how Sniper Beal
Sith Knight 20 is second in the stream. The coveted third is still out there.
Here's the thing. Most games don't realize how long range a shotgun can be, and then they give you like a slug, and it's amazing to catch people off guard. Especially if the game like actually does it properly. But no, one of my favorite things about this is, like, this is the best opening I've ever seen in a shooter. What follows is frontline combat. You are not expected to survive. Like that. There are ways to set a tone in a game, and I think not only starting with you're not expected to survive, and then this entire opening sequence, which I am so glad that I was able to get a copy of this game on Steam for cheap. Like, it was, I was just going to grab, oh shoot, that's louder than my voice. I was going to grab like a month of online for $10, and it was cheaper to buy it on Steam by $4. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And it worked out perfectly, because first time you open this game, you have to play through this prologue. And, oh God, that's a field gun, isn't it? And like, that alone is... Oh, shoot, grenade. I always forget with shooters that my focus will be seen. A few less than planning ahead. Yeah, it was $6 on Steam. It was for like everything 30, normally 30. It was an amazingly good deal. And like, evidently the servers are still alive, which is insane for an 8-year-old. Like, this was what, 20 give me that. Oh, dang, I thought that this was out of ammo too. It's like what, 2016 or something? And perfect lullaby sleep. Gunfire in the air, grenade. The sonorous sounds of World War I delivered distressingly close to your doorstep. Oh, that's a flamethrower. Oh no. I'm on fire. Ah, he's on fire now. Ah. Ooh, yes.
We came from all over the
Ben
world.
Newberry,
So many of us think
1894,
we saw
1918. It's like,
our
what,
great
20?
adventure. Let me tell you, it was no
Few
adventure.
left planning ahead. Nice. But yeah, one of my favorite details about this is that the game just randomly, like I played this intro 3 times, the names that show up whenever you die in the sequence are never the same. They're all randomly generated, and there's a slight chance that I somehow got on the very first playthrough of getting, instead of a name, just Soldier of the Great War, like someone who was forgot that they just never found the body, because that happened to a lot of people. Okay, I can. Slugs would be nice for this. I see what you're talking about. That it has good range, but the Hell Let Loose shotgun is a little bit better. Ew. Get shoveled. God, they're in front of me. They're behind me. They're coming in like everywhere. I don't have time to heal. It's just... And I keep on being set on fire. Actually, I'm not healing right now. Come on, blow up. Nope. Yeah, the special classes are so fun to use. I'm not even sure this is special. Like, I think.
Killing machines.
Wait, that was a specific special class, right? I remember.
Luckily, they were
Aside
mostly on
from
our side.
Tank Destroyer, most of my experience with the specials were I got a little overconfident and then kind of got smacked. Like, I could never get close enough as Flame Trooper. Getting the armored sentry just ended up with me getting picked off from afar because everyone saw it and knew, hey, deal with him first. So our neighbor randomly just left, moved up to the mainland somewhere, up and gone. Landlord clear up the count. There's 4 guns in there, which he isn't allowed to have because of mental health. Dang. Wait. Why am... Oh. God, that is a lot more confusing than controller. I was trying to switch to the main cannon and it just wasn't working. So now there's an investigation going on. He's barking at the police. I'm just here like, oh no. That is concerning. Oof. Okay, that guy's not having a good war. Just the amount of people in this opening section that are not actively fighting but just walking around absolutely shell-shocked. Part of the reason that I think I like this game and Hell Let Loose is just it does such a good job of pushing the whole, yeah, this was horrifying and traumatic for so many people, and I don't know, there's just something about when you're playing the game and are viscerally getting killed over and over that it hits different. But yeah, hopefully that investigation clears pretty soon, because on one hand, it's good that they're actually taking something like that seriously, because oh shit. Because the alternative is just, oh, we found a lot of guns here. Are they registered? Nah, we don't do that in the state. Okay, cool. Just pack them up and include them in the state. That's fine. Okay, T's gas mask. That's good to know. And the objectives just get more and more grim, from like try to do something, push through, to just defend. It's as good as the line from Reach, survive. I would love to be able to take my gas mask off, but that seems to not be in the cards. Oh, he's blowing up. Yeah, that's really it. Like, I remember, and we'll be playing Hell Let Loose later this week, but I remember talking with my brother when we were playing, and he just kind of said, like, yeah, you kind of remember, like, with everything around this game, that a lot of these people were just in their 20s or random kids when they enlisted, and that makes a lot of the behavior make a lot more sense. Okay, I'm also, this is total side note, but I'm doing a lot better in this. I held out a lot longer in that one compared to my last go. I tried to bayonet charge. Yeah, the intro is so great because you go through like 5 people and it's hopeless. It's like the end of Reach 5 times over. It's hopeless. It's just how long can you go until either artillery, a tank, or your position just gets overrun and you die.
We push hard enough that the light
I'm not even kidding when I say this is one of the best intros to any game I can think of.
Just out of reach.
Don't mind, but I wish you could stop trying to summon the police.
The war is the world, and the world is the war. But behind every gun sight is a human being. We are those people.
So the original plan was going to be trying to go through the like single player story mode for 100% just trophy completion, because this is a pretty easy game to platinum on PS5. But might try to do it without doing all the hot nonsense of specific challenges, and then I don't know, maybe do an online game or two, because we can just do that. We have the capability now. Remember, the flamethrower had its own class where you can find in maps. There's also a class where suit of armor, the LG of 400. Yeah, and I remember the specialists were tank hunter, which had the tank wear, literally designed to shoot through the armor and either target crew or the engine block. Trench Raider, which had primarily a club, a bunch of grenades, and like a pistol as a backup. That being said, it was the absolutely freaking massive. I'm pretty sure it was a 1911, which is massive. And then there was the flamethrower and the sentry, which was the armor one. All right. Okay, I'm half tempted to skip through Mud and Blood at first, because I literally played this one and Evante Savoia yesterday, but also Also, I'm going through the war stories first because I don't know how to play this game not on controller. So there's a possibility of seeing Eldritch bred on an armored train or Zeppelin? Very possible. Knowing my luck, though, it immediately, anything that works perfectly fine for other players always backfires on me. Ooh. So many names that I can totally mispronounce in so many languages. So, see, winter draws in. I should read these, but on October 17, British forces prepare for a mass assault on the town of Cambrai. With tank support, Allied commands believes a breakthrough is a certainty. But the Mark V tank has one major flaw: it is not reliable. Also very slow. If you played this game, this specific story with a Mark V tank that had an accurate top speed, it would legit take days. But no, like, general rule is whenever I try to do something that someone else is like dominating me on a match with, always backfires. Like, an enemy team could have their behemoth, the Zeppelin or the armored train, up and going for most of the match and be destroying. Next match, the minute I get into our team's version of it, it will inevitably be focused, targeted, blown up, or otherwise just I'll be sniped out of whatever position I take up.
Been looking at your papers.
Don't worry about me, son. I'm ready to do my bit for king and country.
Listen, son, you find forward and reverse when you're told you'll do all right for me. Grab those, would you? Come and meet Big Bess. Woman of your dreams.
Yeah. What's I think? Well, that being said, I think almost every online game, because I've noticed I've been moving more towards like hardcore games. Like Hell Let Loose is one of those, the weakest gun to. Hey, Lemon! Thank you so much for the raid. I did not notice that. Welcome in, Raiders. Eldritch Horror Bread and Eldritch Horror from Beyond Reality found Old Man Blockbuster and decide this is where things end. Tonight, on our week of uncomfortable Ghibli vibes, we are reminding people that Ghibli films are mostly anti-war by playing basically a World War I game and a World War II game that will drive that point home. And we're playing Battlefield 1, going through the story because I have no idea how to play this game not on a controller and know that mouse and keyboard is better. And just kind of having fun, talking about stuff. Definitely nerding out because I know way too much about like just this general era. But welcome in. Let me just cut the audio for bid. Ooh, software and game. Right, I remember you saying that you were working on making a game. How's that going? I hope that you're not getting too stalled on anything of programming or anything. Also, thanks for the first time chats. Hey, I'm evil. Oh, not your first time chatting here, Lime. I could have sworn it was, but welcome in. Welcome in, Wind, True Igni. Oh, welcome, Pizza. Hope you're all doing well, and thank you again so much for the raid. If you have to raid a run, like, programming's my day job. I 100% understand. Oh, game audio, that got cut because I tabbed out to go up.
Easy there. That pigeon could save your life.
Yeah, it's a weird thing, but I had to do a little bit of scrolling up. That's going well. Today's more, yeah. Nice multiplayer and turn-based RPGs. Oh, that's a really interesting one.
This is far enough.
Because that
infantry will go on the first whistle, then we follow.
That's a pretty interesting challenge to make it like balanced and fair, because most multiplayer, because I've been thinking of it because I've been obsessing over this game a bit, that most multiplayer just makes everyone equally squishy. But turn-based, that becomes a problem with just how fast you can whittle them down. Old Twitch loves jumping 10-20 seconds back. Oh, wonderful. Oh, also, I was not paying attention. And got just smacked by artillery. I should have been paying attention to, you know, the field guns. The one thing that can hurt me right now. Not common all for a reason. Yeah, but it's also really interesting to take a look at, like, why it won't, or why certain things are not common, and just see, like, can you figure that out? Because, like, I'm sure if you get a good way to solve that issue, you totally can capture, like, some bit of interest from saying, like, hey, we have a multiplayer turn-based and it's done really well. We've figured this out. Jeez. Oh, so much for all my tank escort. There we go, direct hit.
Keep your eyes peeled for more of those guns, lads.
I know the first challenge here is I have to get rid of every gun on this map, which is less of an in position, more of a if you want to survive, you really should. Did do a mock-up for turn-based split screen. Ooh. Okay, that sounds really cool. Oh, that's a grenade. That will be fine.
Those machine guns are holding our lads back.
Oh, well, we're down here now.
All the German guns.
'Cause I remember a lot of, like, old school dungeon crawlers, like back when roguelike meant a direct competitor towards this popular game, Rogue. And then, I don't know, there's just something about a dungeon crawler that it hits something. Right, heat management, that's what I'm forgetting. Nope, still reloading? Dang. Valerian seems to do most of the multiplayer RPGs, so cassette beats. Oh yeah, cassette beats. But those... No wait, cassette beats was turn-based. I know Divinity Original Sin did it in a way that was very similar towards... Oh shoot, that's an anti-tank grenade. Very similar towards actual D&D, where you have your initiative stats and then, like, everyone goes. But that works largely because it is kept somewhat towards regular D&D, where everyone is... Let's be honest, the average D&D hero on their own is very squishy and not very strong.
Good job, lads. Now we take
Should tell my buddy about that. They bummed out a single play. Ooh, yes. I've always had this feeling that no matter what the game is, you should always wait like a couple of months, a month or two before you actually buy it, just because things like that, like they get different balancing, they get multiplayer, they get more features, and like, sure, part of the reason is they get more features because now that they're out in development and their games making money, they're actually able to use that money to further development instead of going to the next game or the sequel. But on the other hand, it is kind of annoying when you get these things of like, oh wow, this would be perfect if it's like this, and then for months you just, by the time you're actually ready and able to play it, Now, by the time you've already completed the game, it's already, those features are in, and you're like, I'm not certain I can go back and justify another playthrough. Okay, well, I find it really funny that everyone insists on firing at my tank with small arms fire. I do remember all the times where I did it in multiplayer just to annoy the tank crews. Oh, that's the one that's firing me. The one that's actually in range. The one that I don't have to play. What's the curvature here?
We make sure our men have a hold on this trench line before we move
Right,
on.
Spock. Conversation. Hey, I am very easily distractible and have a big soft spot for game design. It's very easy to get me off into the weeds and talk about things, especially if they're interesting. BG3 follows Divinity did too. I think they let you both do stuff at the same time if your turn's at the same time, but there's some fighting game once where your only move is hustle, I think the name is. Fair indie games also run on studio dies. Yeah, that is true. I try to keep that more for like AAA games where I give it some time, because like Cyberpunk was not worth it on launch, but it was definitely worth it when I picked it up for $20 later.
The day's still young.
Actually, it was worth. Honestly, when I got it for $20, it was worth the full price. That was 100% true. Same here. Don't you love streams where you're able to just kind of unhinge and say whatever you want? All right. This is so annoying because this level does a little quality of life thing where you can repair your own tank super fast, like insane. There you go. But you have to get it so long as you're repairing from the outside. Just as a little, you're getting used to tank combat. We don't want to overwhelm you, and we're also throwing you up against a ton of tanks at once. The downside is the internal tank repair, like several seconds for 10%, goes a bit slow. Oh, 25. Bit more. Is a bit slow, and you're locked to that in the beginning. Oh, there's a lot. There's less. Oh.
One less field gun to worry about, boys.
Listen, but oh yeah, for sure. Get some food, and by all means, like you're doing a lot, and thank you so much for the raid. It's nice seeing you. Bye. Speaking of game design, that right there is one of my favorite. Oh shoot, Sturmpanzer. One of my favorite parts about this game. A lot of the environments are destructible. Okay, if I remember how to tank combat, I don't want to be hit.
What the hell are you doing? We need to get back into the fight.
Yeah, it's called flanking because if I can get a shot on his engine block, he's down in one hit. And they have only... Oh, wait.
Great work, lads. Time to move on.
Actually, where is it? Does anyone know... Does anyone know where the engine block on a Sturmpanzer is? Because that would be helpful right now. It's my MC being attacked via a machine gun. Right here. We're being shot at a lot. We're in a tank. Well, we just got out of a tank.
You good? You sure?
So we're going to see if that helps or anything. All right, that was artillery. Oh shit, there we are. Actually, I have no idea what we're being shot at. I think we're just being shot at for everything. Welcome, Kitty. Oh.
It's his gun!
Oh, I liked him. He was the only one who was nice to us. Ooh. Okay, I want one of these IRL. Like a combination wrench hammer thing. Ah. I legit have no clue where this thing's weak spot is. Just because it's a box. It's symmetrical. The back and the front are the same. It's also always a truck machine gun. Not in every movie. I think Castle in the Sky was airplane mounted. I know Castle of Cagliostro, which, well, it's not technically a Lupin, or technically it's a Lupin the Third movie, but practically I always count it as a Ghibli film because it was made by Miyazaki back when he still needed directional credits, so it was like the starting work, and it has a lot of the feel. But that one was just a machine gun emplacement in a roof. I think Nausicaa was also airship. It's never just a straight machine gun. Miyazaki. Yeah, I probably said that wrong. Apologies. Oh, there. Ow. But yeah, it's always something. Now I spelled it wrong. Ah. Oh, you're good. I have no idea what's going on, so you can do and get away with whatever. Tank hijack animation in that game is so goofy. Like, first tank has you slap away the pilot's gun, snatch his grenade, head drop before dropping the grenade in the hatch. Wait, which game is this? Ooh, Mondrek. Sniper, why not? Stick grenade. I don't think I have grenades, so I'll take that. And then a crescent tool. Trench periscope? All right. I guess I have one of those now. No idea what it does. Miyazaki, master comfy vibes. Yeah, exactly. You know what's up. The comfiest and most wholesome of the vibes. Never mind the recurring references to firebombing and the resulting trauma from there. Let's just remember him entirely as the dude. Oh shoot! This is the first. Oh, that would have been a great ambush spot if it wasn't for the fact that I just came through the house. The best part of this game is you can, if you're in a tank, you can just pick a straight line and go for it. We're going to have to go. Periscope lets you peek over trip. Yeah, I was just confused to see it here, but I think they give it to you as like a... I think they give it to you for the stealth sections where they're coming up, where it is legitimately helpful to have. Oh, there we go. Mercenary 2's World in Flame. There's known by alt name. Airstrikes 2. Hooray for airstrikes. You could apply that to Helldivers. Like, that is the exact same vibe. I always play Helldivers 2, not like I'm a airdropped infantryman trying to do stuff, but rather like I am a artillery spotter here to just say, like, hey, there's a target here. Go Super Destroyer, take it out. It works so well. And, well, I admire the attempt. And then oh yeah, the anti-war rhetoric in Ghibli is both super pervasive and so good. Like, I wasn't kidding when I say that it did kind of Oh, I love these little things. They're so stupid and small. Anyone who's downrange of me when I have the ability to call in airstrikes should understand that they have implicitly agreed to waive all liability from whatever happens if they're caught in one. Types 2 limits your airstrikes more. They have several ways to call in smoke, laser, sticky target, ladder, which you can stick to a car and drive at an enemy. That one's impressive. Ah, hills.
That's one
Ah!
machine gun. Gun crew is gone. Good job.
All right. Wait, was that gun? Oh!
Lads, we're taking this position.
We're taking the Big Willie's farm. So every building. Ah, good. Because that is one of the things that I have been like quietly lamenting compared to the entire rest of the. Oh, right. I remembered another chat message I forgot. Unfortunately, there's no multiplayer campaign. It's all single player, largely because it just wants to teach you like the basics. Because you have the forced tutorial where it's just like movement, putting on the gas mask, weapon controls, dealing with specialists. That like this one's tank driving controls, and then you get into one for air controls, stealth and tactics, etc., etc. I am much more used to tank controls on a controller because that makes sense. Also, you ever heard the all line? Woo, bumper cars. I haven't heard that one, but I have a feeling now that I've said it out loud or acknowledged it, it's going to come up, and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that's one. Do you agree? I'd really just like folks thinking Ghibli films just cut. Oh yeah, the comfy whimsicalness is 100% just a pacing mechanism for when they get to the actual point of the films, for it all to hurt so much more. It's all establishing shots. That's 9 times out of 10 the comfy Ghibli Vibes screens are just the establishing shots.
Target destroyed.
Dunk. So I'm thinking that with the toaster tanks, that it should be the same, where if you hit them from the back, you deal a lot more damage. The problem is that they're also perfectly symmetrical, so I'm not entirely sure where the back is. Oh wait, I detonated their munitions. I love that. Beats, I do love the vibe of that game where you can just absolutely sit back, stick things to various people, and just call in airstrikes. Because at the end of the day, what you really want is just chaos. That's what's fun, and that's what people enjoy. There we go. Oh, you're getting run over. You are too. Hey, a third one. Oh, I can get these things from here. Probably, maybe. That. Oh. I'm like, what is that sound? It's a rifle. Yeah, but I'm being climbed upon. Wait, that's actually really cool. The ones on the left side, because I was at an angle, it was too high for them to just climb up, so one gave them a boost.
Pigeon!
Pigeon.
Are you out of your mind? You're gonna get us all killed!
Tired plot mercenary to send his own song. Oh no, you didn't. Basically, the main villain, after you do a job for him, refuses to pay you, tries to kill you with his guns. Literally shoots you in the ass. Now you're gonna kill him, probably level half the country in the process. There is something about that cliche where it's like, why would anyone like not just abide by the contract? Like, you can literally pay these guys to fuck off and never be a problem ever again. Release the pigeon.
Edwards! Police!
Oh, thanks. Thank you so much for rating it. How's Brett and Fred? I saw that you and Minx were playing that. Welcome in, Minx, Palm, Hadi. Hope they had a good time. Were you able to get up the mountain, or did you kind of fall down repeatedly? Also, surprisingly good timing, because I'm not even kidding. This is the only somewhat chill section of the entire game where you're flying a pigeon back to base camp to deliver artillery coordinates for the tank that you're in. But oh, thanks for checking in, Palm. Okay, the other problem is that I have zero. Okay, I need to check out the controls, because the pigeon uses the same control scheme as an airplane. All right. They don't tell me. Okay, we're plugging in a controller for this. Pull up, pigeon. Yeah, which way am I even supposed to be going? Yeah, pigeons, right? This is what the people want. But it always annoys me whenever I take a minute to figure out like the pigeon controls, because it's kind of oddly beautiful. Of all the mud, flames, and destructions from the war, and you're just kind of flying over it as something that doesn't really understand. She looks like it's under the influence. Unfortunately, it was. That influence was me. I am not good. The Eldritch Bread has a bad relation or bad effect on pigeons. Oh yeah, for everyone new here, I'm Eldritch Horror Bread, an Eldritch Horror from Beyond Reality, who found an old band Blockbuster inside. You know, I could go outside, but I could just stay here, and that seems better. Play mostly a lot of retro games, occasionally some other things that catch my eye. This week we are doing Uncomfortable Ghibli Vibes, where I get low-key annoyed about how every Ghibli film is just known for comfy cottagecore when it has a known anti-war stance. And yeah, we're playing Battlefield 1 tonight, and Friday, Hell Let Loose, which are much more in line with the actual vibes. But if you or anyone who came in the raid has to raid and run, I totally understand. Streaming's a whole lot of work, especially if you're doing like a stressful collab game. So get food, do your after stream care, whatever you need to. Totally understand.
Blind orders.
It's basically summed up in the exchange of you and your friends are bad for business. So this, now I have to kill you. Game's very own theme song is calling you. At least it's self-aware. Yeah. Now. Yeah.
Give us a break. Give us
Oh god, that's diesel fuel too. That cannot smell good. What? Did I miss anything? Sorry for the cut audio. I just got check because I don't want to mix anything. fly in here. I love it when people spam the emotes like, oh!
Ah, hell. There's fog up ahead. I can't see more than 20 yards.
I know that they're the most inefficient tanks ever built just by virtue of being the first. Like, nobody knew how to use tanks well. Nobody knew how to... any tactics. They're figuring things out as they were going along, and largely they just wanted them as these big, boxy things because they're meant to just clear... They're just meant to clear out barbed wire and maybe some machine gun or artillery positions, but they weren't meant to be like a mobile thing of themselves. But there's just something about how freaking big and imposing these things are. Like, that is a shape that you recognize as, oh, that's a World War I tank. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, I want to check some of these challenges because this one level has two annoying ones. Go through without being detected. Go through without any melee kills. This map doesn't spawn any... does not spawn any silenced weapons, so it's mutually exclusive. Your options are either go loud and come back later to do the second part of this, or go quiet and then, oh shoot! Oh good, that's a semi-auto sniper. Tripwire bombs. Ooh, yeah, I'll take a sub splatter. Ooh, there we go. Can't do the bayonet charge either. Hey, Captain. And then let's see what hot nonsense. Dynamite, yes. Which I love how dynamite is the equivalent stand-in for C4. Like one of my favorite parts about this game's A10 sweeper. Yeah, I'll swap for that. Oh wait, no, I want the Guerre. It's a bolt action rifle with low max ammo count, but dang if it doesn't work. And it just feels weird to not have a bolt action.
We didn't even know there was a war on, eh? Hang back, I'm pushing through the wire.
But yeah, like one thing that they did that's kind of interesting is that the execs at EA when they made this game were like fully confident that this would be a complete and total failure on every level. Oh, thanks for the bop. Oh, for the bolt. Yeah, you just got it. Like it feel like there's a reason. There's an entire game mode called Back to Basics that forces, I believe it forces everyone into the scout role. Bonk! Gives them a bolt action rifle without any options for optics, and says, good luck, have fun, try not to, you know what, you're going to die a lot, don't worry about it. And that's one of the most favorite game modes for a reason. Automatico, which is C. Wait, there is a silence gun in this?
Violence is never the answer. It's the solution.
Oh my god. Oh. Wait. It's actually telling me about an incoming ad break for once. You love that. Hello. But like going on to the whole why are there so many, or why are why are the bolt actions that were standard issue to everyone so rare? And that's 100% because the execs thought this game would fail. So like, no, you have to make this seem like a modern game for people, which means lots of automatic weapons, lots of what they'd expect, similar classes. We don't care if that's realistic or not. All right, thank you, Bess. That was unexpected, but very welcome. Ah, shoot. It's another. So that's why you see a bunch of things like the Sep Splatter is a late war auto-loading rifle. It's semi-automatic. Hey, quit that. And see also things like a shotgun in the German camp, which is something that Germany was so pissed about the Americans bringing shotguns that they tried to get it classified as a war crime. Like, they were not happy about how good the U.S. shotguns were. C96 carbine. Sep Splatter obstacle. God dang it, where is it? I know they. What? Optical. Eh? Bet mobile ads work better than the stream itself. Oh, of course. This has to be it. Here. Oh. Hey, Ranger. Hope you're doing well. Capturing objective butters. Yes. It'd be my background sound. Don't get too creative. So you're going to have to fight Ace on that one because Ace really enjoys the chaos and gunfire. Don't ask me how. It's just how it is. And ads are starting. It's more or less. Nah. Yeah.
Tell you what, glad you're on our side, Edwards.
Repair this.
A real hammering.
Wait. Did the ads just start or stop? I'm gonna have to check this because it said upcoming ad break and then I have no idea what to think about that except for Twitch, you son of a bitch. I hate that. It's actually going in battle scenes. All right.
Good work.
Will do.
Watch yourself. We'll deal with this.
Right. Better charge. God, I love that feature. Didn't even get. Me, it just said they just ended.
Get up front and lead us through. Don't get
Weird. I don't know what Twitch is doing most of the time, but I honestly hate. Oh, there they are. It just popped up for me, but it seems like it seems like everyone else is back for them, so I'm just going to keep going? I don't know. Okay, now the ads are here, so now we take the ads break. I think the problem is I'm just stupid tonight.
Now in the stations. To the right. Dear Alice, would you like to come to a party at my house Saturday, March 24th at 8 p.m. Why bother to write? It's just an informal card. Let's just phone everyone. Steve a good time, but, well, we don't know too much about what he likes. The best thing I know for breaking the ice and getting people acquainted is some good looks are good.
It's a big night.
Perfect. Seems like we're back. And I totally agree, Ace. They should definitely... I don't know if it's an OBS thing, because I admittingly am a few versions behind, because I only ever open this for the stream or memes. And that always makes me wonder... Hey, screw you. That always makes me think I should not... You know what I should have done first? I should have gotten into position to, you know, take out literally any of these positions. Wait, we got dynamite. Ah, you suck at killing me. Oh, I love it. Karst, welcome in. Hope you're having a good time. We are doing increasingly inadvisable things with explosives in trenches full of volatile artillery shells. But we have a tank, so, well, we should be fine. God's weakest chauffeur versus the entirety of the... Well, that is just it. The whole... I hate how accurate that is, and I also hate how I cannot find a single freaking tank where I was lousy with them last time. Wait, I think they were all in the previous map, and I just never grabbed... Oh, shoot. Wait, the heck is up here? It reminds me of Skyrim for... No, I get that. It does have a lot of Skyrim-y vibes with, like, the trees, the fog. It kind of reminds me of, like, Markarth area. Or something. Or no, Falkreath. That's the foggy one. And the certain stench of death. And... just steps planet. You know, I don't mind replacing a wolf's place in the ecological web that now makes up our politics, or American politics at least, right? Because the things that always fix an ecosystem, you either need to apply fire, wolves, or funguses, or fungi.
We're nearly out the woods now.
Okay, yeah, 100%. Oh, sweet! I actually got through without that one.
Need to get across this. Still need you to scout up.
Yeah, but... Okay, new plan. We're going full shock troop. No, wrong one. Key 4. That was overkill, but worth it. Where's that other cannon? You think it'd be easier to find something like this? Oh, we barely took any damage. We're fine. Not even worried. That... Excuse me, Hans. Madsen MG. There's the freaking tank, Guare. God, I've been looking all over for you. You would have been so helpful to have. So amused by the Remnant 2 DLC I mentioned in Discord. Very funny through the usual moments, only just blasted until the thing gives up and leave. Yeah, there's something amazing about that. Like, sometimes the problem is just that simple. Huh? Where did I get the MP18. I mean, I guess it's common. Ugh, I have no idea. And at this point, we're just gonna keep on going. Mans was deployed like a week. Yeah, he just showed up and started wrecking shop. And I'll also say like arson will never change. Yeah, you got through all of it. Another part of the map. This part of the map. Forgot the name. It's one of the maps of the train. Yeah, I noticed that all these maps are like they're. Shoot, how do I mark? Okay, that's how I mark. Like they're all remixed campaign levels, which is a super cool way to both get you acquainted with what these what the campaigns or the multiplayer rather is going to be like, while also getting you just like a little bit of foothold and started with everything else. So we got a map of the battlefield before they start fighting. I love Brandon Sanderson so much. Oh, nice. I've always thought that they could use more maps in books, and yeah, that's just 100% it. Like it helps to solidify what you're talking about and what's going on, but also it's just like a cool little extra. You don't. Wait, they actually don't see me? Just a minor little discharge, sir. Nothing to be worried about. Hans is dead. Yeah, well, that was going to happen regardless, wasn't it? Okay. This'll do. It actually has a better scope than a gun the game classifies as a sniper. It actually has a better scope than the tankware. Via the power of friendship of this gun I found, I'll defeat you with my friend Lewis. You have met Lewis. Wait. I am inconceivable. Okay, I got a shotgun though. What? Me versus the inconceivable enemy. I don't comprehend shit. This was not a good idea. Okay, new plan. We are going to start by tank-guaring the field guns. He was doing a lot in his final moments. It was an eventful time for him. Thanks for the knife. Let's see. Backtrack to here to get the tank quarter. And oh wait, what am I doing? I completely forgot. I had an AT rocket gun. We're actually going to be using this rocket gun for its intended purpose. Like, I'm not even kidding. The AT rocket gun in this game was meant to destroy bunkers. Now, I'm not doing a pretty good job at it because physics. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Come on, coming up. Nope. Boy. Okay, how did that not kill whoever's sitting inside that one person tank? Got him. No, that was merely a direct hit. There we go. this can solve so many problems at once. Rip Edwards. He had a good run at things. Oh, shoot. I don't know if that was me or Best, but I'm taking credit. Thank you for the googly eyes of judgment. All right, where was the Lewis gun? Oh. Shoot, I actually really wanted that. I just love how the Lewis gun worked. Hey, there! So that's out of ammo. This still has fight in it. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll be closer up here anyway. Oh, never mind. I'll take a second. Definitely want to keep that because if I don't keep the repair tool, it's kind of hard to find a second one. All right. I hear them, but I don't see them, which is not a... I was worried that I was going... Okay, that was the wrong one, but that was pretty effective. There's something behind me. Oh. No, they're fine. They can take care of their themselves. We have nothing to worry about. Hmm? I don't know. Funny thing is, put Alan Wake DLC TM Rose pull. I have a shotgun. Oh shoot! I found the dudes. I found all of them. Ah! Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ha! Oh, I love it. What? What did I blow up then? Ah. Oh, I have anti-tank grenades, so it'd be useful closer. On right in the engine block. Ah, that works. God, not the Google. Yes, the googly eyes again. You will never be free of these. Never.
That's enough fun and games for a Tuesday. Get in and drive, Edwards. Let's get out of here.
Okay, I know that that's the fact that by the date they gave on this for this mission that it actually took place on a Tuesday, but the phrase "that's enough fun and games of the Tuesday for a Tuesday" has wormed its way into my brain. I have a shotgun. There's on a guy that's part of Eldritch Horror Beneath the Lake, and he actually goes, "Well, wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I actually wasn't expecting that." Look, you should never underestimate the power of a good shotgun or a bad shotgun. Really, anything that can throw a lot of pellets at very high velocity at very close range.
Check how far that village is.
It's using those AT guns for tanks the whole time. So that's the thing. They're named AT guns in the game to point players to the fact that, hey, these are for anti-armor or dug-in things. The actual weapon is, I think it's like the Vickers Mark III rocket gun or something like that. It's a silly long name, but pretty good. But its actual purpose for what it was manufactured in the war for was to destroy bunkers. Largely because this level takes place in 1918, near the end of the war, that they didn't have many tanks until late. So a lot bigger issue was fortifications and things like bunkers, trench lines, walls, whatever. So it's a gameplay concern that doesn't really make much difference.
Come over here.
And anything explosive is just as good as at destroying landscape.
Dead by morning. We're fucked.
So glad you got such a kick out of my recording last time of the Google. That was incredible. I didn't expect to be that high up on your like 90 degrees vertical monitor and just looking down at you. I love how that just ended with, okay, leave. No, please, go away.
All this together. All right. Find the parts.
Game should have googly eye mode. A serious game, everyone has them, but nothing else changes even during cut. That is 100% like the same vibe of the non-pre-rendered Uncharted cutscenes where you can have like Donut Drake or whatever stupid skin you bought, like Skelezor, a full-on skeleton, just around. Oh, hey! A random American weapon. Because why not? This game gets a little bit funnier when you go through it and like actually know enough to identify what country the guns come from, because then you get things like, why is it, even if this was held by like the English or the French, why are there American weapons here? All right, and you turn around, so right, cycling the bolt, get you. Get out from behind that. Yeah, Twitch places a video feed at top. It's glorious. It's one of the few things that I unironically like that they did. There. Nothing to it. Wait, worst idea. World War game, but for some reason everyone has EDF grade guns. Oh god, that is a worse idea, but also freaking amazing. Especially the genre of weapons that is, my hand slipped and now my game's lagging. Okay, where? I'll get that one just because, unfortunately, unfortunately, the Lewis gun suppressive refers to it having more ammo and the ability to better send out suppressive fire, and not there being an actual suppressor on it. It's going pretty good. So far, we're having fun. I did kind of do this specific line of missions like yesterday, because I am obsessed, and that's just how I do things. So I know, generally speaking, how this is going, and I think I can recreate the success I had last time and do this entire section of the game in stealth. Bad news is that I'm pretty sure... Ooh, British rifle. Pretty sure... there it is. The other random American gun that has no business being here. Like, this is legit a U.S. loadout. Springfield 1903 is their main battle rifle in this war, and the 1911 is their ridiculously oversized sidearm. Oh. But yeah, so far it's been going good, and just kind of having fun being a general nerd, exploding things with way too much dynamite and the like. Hope that you're having a good night. Alright. There's one other thing that I'm going to have to get. I think it's there. There's an achievement called like Mightier Than the Shovel or something that you get for finding a French cavalry sword in this map and stabbing someone with it. Okay, so he's behind it. That's where the salvage engine is. These two are going to be a problem. Spal's seeing someone flying over the trenches only to get up and shout stuff again. It's not EDF guns without the implication of someone blowing themselves up. Like, really, that's the point of EDF, that you're just blowing things up with reckless abandon. Ow. You know what? We have a probably anachronistically silenced pistol and a shovel and someone in that house. That made so much more noise than me running over. How did he not? Right, yeah, I remember this because I made this so much harder on myself than I had to. It's in a 2-story house. That sounded distressingly like someone. Oh, yeah, it's here. Right there. Although it would be, oh. Hello, victim. Yep, mightier than the shovel. Seats. C96 silencer. That is tempting. That's tempting, but I love the chunkiness of the 1911. And know what a proportional... DF is run by people who burned houses down to get rid of the spider. In all fairness, said spider was bigger than their house, so... justified. Entirely. At least I think it was. All responses are proportional if you're freaked out enough.
Hältst du eigentlich irgendwann mal die Schnauze? Ganz ehrlich, ich kenne keinen, der so viel redet wie du.
And get stabbed. Yeah, the fun thing with the cavalry sword is that it's taken from the cavalry unit's kit, obviously. And I don't think that counts as being spotted. That might have. Yeah, we're Wait. Yeah, we're restarting from checkpoint. I don't think that counts as as not being detected. Ooh, kept that. Did not keep the sword, but you know what? That's fine. Alright, new plan. Okay, that dude's just like up there, so I guess we're getting the sword again just because it's like right. It's on our way to dealing with that dude. Come on, come on, come on. Uh-huh. But it's kind of funny to me that that specific sword is known as being like a really good melee weapon because it doesn't have a takedown animation. Everything else has like a somewhat lengthy animation of going through the takedown. No, the sword just doesn't have one. Must have been the wind. The guards are crazy. Okay, that was close. It was really close. So I think the play is hope that that guy doesn't get around back. Wow, mobile super frozen me. Ugh. Eventually, Twitch will up its game with mobile. However, it's like impossible to convince me that they actually care. I honestly think that they just want their apps to die. Because I remember talking to someone about it, and they're saying how YouTube doesn't really want to be streamer friendly. Just because that does take a dip in their profits. Like, if people are watching stuff live, they're not getting as much from ads. Streaming streaming it without affiliate is a pretty big drain on their resources because they're not getting any money from ads. They're not getting anything from sponsorships, promotions, anything like that. You're just kind of using their infrastructure for free until you've proven that they're that you're worth taking on. Oh, wow! I'm doing this so much more incautiously. They're dead. Then who exactly? If you get someone dead enough, they cannot argue with you. Stream is starting for me as well, but I don't want to admit that I'm still on my PC at 2 a.m. I don't think you being on your PC at 2 a.m. is the bad thing. I think it's the fact that I'm just kind of used to it and have accepted that that's just going to happen. Okay, don't... Wait. I remember this one. Because that's the salvage engine right there, and there's, like, usually a guy working on it. There was a dude there. I think there's one dude down here. Yeah, a guy in there. But I remember freaking out because this is a flame trooper and headshots won't kill him. Oh, that guy's still alerted away back there. The only real quote-unquote weak spot is his flamethrower tank, which will explode and cause a lot more risk of detection for me than anything else. And then I found, like, oh, I can just sort of scooch around back and it's right by a gap in the fence. Like, there's a tank crossing right there. And this is like one of the easiest ones to sneak by, but it's the last one, so you're conditioned to think, oh, this is going to be hard. It's for the best. Yeah, unfortunately. One day you'll be in a position where I can yell at you for not going to sleep. One day. When that comes, I will yell at you a lot. Yeah, just...
Hey, Kamerad, was geht? Sieht gut aus.
Just wait and... Oh, perfect. Funny, this technically works that way in Hitman. If only the target spots you, then can regain silent assassin rank by killing them. Clip that happened because he walked into an electric puddle he got suspicious about making. That's incredible, but also 100% that is the way stealth should be done. I get kind of annoyed when stealth games are like, yeah, no, you can sneak through, do it this your way, yada, yada, yada. But the moment that you mess up or get spotted or go loud, the entire... Wait a second. We could steal the horse. All right. We have this now. I'm just waiting for this to end poorly. But I also love that cavalry is... But I also just love that cavalry is not only an option, it's still kind of good. All right, restart from checkpoint, because technically we got checkpointed and we're like one away from getting the achievement, which also unlocks like history stuff. So I want how many? I guess we can just go in and check. Can we name the horse Brad? Oh, for sure. That is definitely a Bradley horse. Anyway, run away! Man wanted to yell at me because he turned right as I broke the wire. So I watched play out. Drive me closer, I want to hit them with my sword. That reminds me of an entirely separate rant I was thinking of for this, which that'll come around. But first thing, I want to finish that one on stealth and stuff, and it's just that 100% the best way to do stealth is that if you do like a loud noise, like the last level where we were able to get some stealth kills with an unsilenced battle rifle of all things, that if they're far enough away or not in line of sight, the first thing is, wait, what the heck was that? And and they go into like search or somewhat heightened alert, not like one wrong move is enough to get you into a firefight, or one anything at all is going to absolutely end it for you. Just because it lets you play a little bit more with different strategies, different ideas, without just going full... Oh, hi, Mecca. Welcome in. Hope that you had a good night. And thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I almost got spotted. Ooh, a Mondragon sniper, which I don't think is silenced, so I don't care. Like, it just gives you a bit more freedom. It makes it a lot more interesting than whatever strategy just works. So it'd be interesting to be in a streamer house. You'd be yelling at me to sleep. I'd walk by and hear you talk about guns in detail to a worrying extent. Look, in my defense, I am American. I have an excuse. Alright. Ooh, pickaxe. Ooh, got him. I forgot that if you sneak up on these guys, they do the humanizing conversation trope, which I honestly do like. Like, there's one that I saw the other day of, hey, could you lend me your pen? Do you need it now or later? Later, it's my girlfriend's birthday in a week. I want to write her a letter. Which I'm like, oh.
That's all of them. Now back to Bess.
There we go. Like, oh. They were friends. They were actually kind of sweet. Old stick grenade. Wonky stealth annex funny. Oh yeah, the smoke car. The hotboxing Metal Gear Solid 5 car is always a plus. British. I have nothing dangerous to add to that stereotype. I don't even drink tea. Oh right, those were all people I haven't shot yet. One day, Ace. One day we'll get you to be a dangerous national stereotype. But yeah, the funny thing is a lot of like my firearms nerd out stuff comes from this specific game. And it's relevant because some of these some modern guns are actually really freaking old. Oh! Oh, that is the cut-up hands. Ah! Bayonet chain. Yeah, permits. The house will need permits for everything. That reminds me of Sunset Over. Well, a house needs permits for everything. That's just how inspection and building codes work.
There's no right way in a place.
Free from mobile, and why is it a minute? I hate that.
You're the driver.
I wish Twitch would actually update things. Didn't eat. I'm having a pretty good night. Oh, thanks. I'm having a pretty good night. Remind me of Sunset Overdrive, where after the character brings up the weapon wheels and asks how they know how to use them, just scoffs, "Oh, American." It's more of a tangential thing.
Everything right. Everything.
Oh, I love this scene.
All I've done is live my life by the manual. By the manual!
Starts beating up the tank.
What's wrong with you? You stupid. You stupid.
And swearing at it. Which was noted before of don't swear at best. She does not like it when you swear.
Pull yourself together and work with it. Fuck's sake, I thought you liked to
Right?
Well,
like, sure, this is a very stereotypical war story, but it's also good. Because, yeah, you definitely psychologically smacked Bess back into working. Like, she needed a talking to. She needed to get her shit together. Like a weapon wheel, fourth wall break, just the PC just points screen. Alright, guns, see, check out these. I got turns to see and says, damn.
Alright, lads, hang on. Here we go.
I love that you can do that. I will not stop saying how much I love that every building with enough force is destructible in this game, because that's just such a cool feature. Like, why when you pull up a new shooter, why is terrain not more explodable? Like, we've figured this out for a while, and it's super cool. It adds a level of depth to the combat. Like, players were using dynamite and limpet charges explicitly. Right, all the field gun. No, wait. That's a land ship. Like, they were using it explicitly to break down walls and go full breach and just breach into buildings where enemies were, or get a different way around, which is amazing. All right, right in the no-no square.
That's it. Good work, but let's not get cocky.
Yeah, bring back Levolution. It's such a cool idea, and like, yeah, I get it that it's also a lot of processing power, and excuse me for a moment. But like, it was also cool that you were able to interact with the game world in a very impactful game or way. And sure, it would be much harder for either indie games because of just general issues with resources. But it would also, but if they're able to pull it off and, you know, maybe get it into their heads that adding more resources towards graphics isn't a good idea, it would definitely change the way people interact with games, like, as a whole, because they would be thinking, hey, can I break, like I jokingly said on Twitter, a new scale for quality of games. Can I drive a tank through that wall? Which was 100% based on this level, looking at a building and thinking, can I drive a tank through that? And finding, yeah, I can just drive this tank through that. I've been doing it this entire this entire level, and it's been fantastic. So the lair guy had death coming. He did the most stereotypical death flag thing Oh yeah. Like I said, this war story is very stereotypical, but also you gotta start off with some things. Like, people expect a certain level of stereotyping. And you should know that the moment, if you expect the war you're taking a part in to be any level of fictional or anything, you should never say a word about your girlfriend or any family member. Oh, that's two. Okay, I don't quite know how subsystem damage goes, but good. Where did that come from? Is that? I think it's just these small ones. But I think I did disable the tracks on them. All right. Get that. I can go get a Mercenary 2 song as I mentioned. Oh, 5 million views. Nice. The lyrics contain you busted cap in my ass. Yeah, I wouldn't expect much more from that. So forget it's from the age where games did rap songs a lot. Emotional attachment? That's it. Dead. Exactly. Have no emotional attachment. Do not bond or get any sense of camaraderie with your fellow squad mates. You are here to do a job, become so uninteresting that the writers forget you as a background character and just survive. Make sure nothing interesting happens and the POV moves on to somebody actually doing important plot stuff. That's how you survive a war. Little way to make tanks feel in this game. It does a great job making the armor feel legit heavy. But I'll always bring this up that when they were balancing an old Call of Duty game, they had a problem where they were saying, or not even an old one, I think it was like somewhat recent, that they had a problem that said like, hey, this is a list of guns that feel really bad, or that play really bad. The worst of all is this specific shotgun that does not feel good to play. You need to buff its damage, buff its output, something. And then they looked at it like, statistically it's doing everything we want it to do. But people just aren't liking it. Oh, I know. Let's buff its, and all they did was change its sound. They didn't buff anything. They didn't reduce anything. They just made it sound deeper, bassier, and gave it a more satisfying thunk. Holy! Yeah, you can say that again. Was the game gonna tell me that it's ammunition dump, or was I supposed to find that out? Well, I guess I found that out on my own. What the? Wait. Okay, no, I should refrain from blowing up as much stuff as possible until there's someone to blow up. Oh, hey, that's a perfectly fine field gun. It'd be a shame if somebody blew it up. Oh, that felt good. But yeah, even the machine guns on this do feel weighty. Like, they have a really good thunk. And the reverb and all that on the main gun is just, So I was talking with Mecca earlier. I never played GTA 5 and need y'all to introduce you. Ooh. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to play some GTA. We've been messing around with it, generally being a nuisance. I need to get to cover oh wait, I disabled that gun. It's been fun. Alright. Alright, gotta get this fully repaired quick. God, this one I probably built a new tank. Gunshots BGM remind me of GTA. Yeah, fair and valid. There we go. Then one in the back. I also absolutely love how you can just disable sections of the tank, and that either slows them down the engine, immobilizes them with the tracks, or for larger ones. I don't think you can do it on specifically these smaller ones, but like getting subsystem damage, like knocking out their tracks, getting the gun on their side, and then circling around to hit them behind. Right. Also, the death flag thing reminds me of one armor clip of a bunch of guys in a helicopter. The guy filming turns to the guy next to him. Guy says, "Can't wait to go home. This is my mom." And immediately gets shot in the head while the chopper was in flight. Ah, dang. You know, that was somebody's proudest moment of, I can't believe I hit that shot. Just PTSD acquired. Because I remember one that was, okay, we'll try. No, we don't have range yet. No. That was, so how's the war going for you? Can't wait to go home and see my girlfriend. And immediately got hit by like a rocket. But I love that genre of clip because it happens so well. So often and does so well. Mission marks. Oops. And right, the biggest thing that they never mention about tanks is the fact that them having a variable level zoom is kind of overpowered, especially if you're playing on something that doesn't just let people put scopes on anything. Yeah, I get that. To be honest, can somewhat relate whenever I say, man, I can't wait to get on this flight. Flight gets delayed by 15 hours and canceled. Oh, God, that... Wait. No, that's different from the one I was expecting. God, you do have awful luck with flights.
Come on, let's do something!
I'm working on it. Oh, shoot, I'm at low percent, but so we're gonna back into this house. Yeah, because I was expecting that one where it was like a long delay that led to cancellation because of weather, but not the... Yeah, the plane legit crashed. That's a new one. Ooh. Get you. Get you.
That counterattack wasn't as stiff as it could have been. There'll be more to
There we go.
Then we dig in here and fight.
No, that's a different... Maybe the reason you're stuck on that island is simply because everyone who's tried to get you off has suffered some cosmic karmic fate for their hubris. But yeah, no, good. Mecca, you are entirely correct. Oh, hey, toasters. Entirely correct. They very lucky that you weren't actually on there. Oh no, I don't have a... Oh wait, no, I forgot this. It's the original Battlefield theme that cuts in here. Alright. Man, I'm not even sure how to deal with these. Because the Mark 5s, you could disable their... you could disable their tracks and some of their weapons. The toasters, I'm not sure where the weak part is. Because their wheels are covered, their tracks are pretty well covered. Hitting at like the main cannon doesn't seem to disable it. I guess my only real hope is to do a bit of battle of attrition and to hope that their shots ricochet off of my armor. Until that happens. Alright, taking too much flack. Wait. Wait a second. I have a rocket gun. That's not gonna do much. Ah, they're trying their best, and their best isn't good. Alright. Oh, thank God. That was close. So many years ago when I got back to the island after the Glasgow trip, the ferry broke down after an hour. God dang.
Line me up for a damn shot.
Calm down, McManus.
Take that, you Jerry bastard.
Yeah, no, anything involving like vehicle or engine repair in games is always hilarious to me because it's like they have to do it in a timely manner. So it's either like for sci-fi sitting there with a it's like sitting there with a blowtorch or something. Or just crank, 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 tap, tap, tap. We're good. Never mind the fact that the tank's on fire.
Don't you go thinking you can drop dead on us now. I'm fine, boys.
I'd argue Hell Let Loose is funnier. Oh, but full reverse. Ah! Okay, that ain't good. That's our track. And an anti-tank grenade. Ooh, he took that like a champ. So many people. Oh. Not going well. Okay, gut wounds got huge. The leaking fuel line is...
Sorry, Bess.
Effective but horrifying. Hey, is that an on fire enough for you? We'll spin this rivet until the fire goes out. I know what's wrong with it. There ain't any gas in it. No, that was the problem. There was too much gas in it and suddenly none at all. If you killed enough of them, you could have made a parry. We're just strapping dead enemies to the side of the tank in the most horrific meat wall you've ever seen. Horrifying. Could do that in PC the next time the CPU goes to 109. If that works, let me know, because we are in absolutely new territory.
We woke.
It's a long way to Cambrai. Introducing the horrors of 40k style tech early. No. 40k style repairs involves ritual, chanting, incense, at least one person dying, whether or not... Oh, and the ritual doesn't call for human sacrifice. That's just incidental. And at least one or two mechanical meat-based horrors. That's just how it goes. The tech guy is, but seems to be running a tad warm. Yeah, she opted for the stove add-on to her computer. Not sure how well it cooks things, but it's hot enough. Be more on fire. Oh, Digimon Monster Hunter crossover and toy thing. Nice. Yeah, over the top, that one's hard to do all the codex entries. For achievement hunting, this one, all the field manuals, I've just admitted that, like, I'm going to have to go in and do that on my own. Let's see. They're all good. I'm half tempted to do them out of order and do the runner, just because Friends in High Places is as long as Through Mud and Blood. Actually, no, we're doing this one because I remembered.
I've never seen an aeroplane in real life.
I remember how stupid it is.
Turn like flocks of birds. There was a romance
Like a
around
bit of
the
spice in my
These new
PC.
swashbucklers of the skies. But the reality was, most of these brave young men would eventually end up back on the ground in twisted smoking wrecks.
Oh yeah, because the added bonus of in World War I, there were parachutes were not issued to any pilots because they viewed it as either encouraging pilots to bail out instead of landing a perfectly fine airplane, or as straight out cowardice. So a lot of people went down in flaming wrecks just because command was kind of stupid. Not DPS check the nuns. That, I remember making that pun because that was definitely Ender Lilies, and I made the pun about that nun and learned not to DPS them. New flow of new aircraft designs launched into the skies above the war-torn France. New innovations are a gamble. Some are effective, some are not. Aviators risk which will be reapplying thermal paste tomorrow. Best of luck with that, and hopefully that does fix it, because I know that I was on it. Command is kind of stupid, sums up a lot of war. Yeah, the specific phrasing they used for World War I was lions led by asses, where the soldiers were best you could find. Command was lacking in a lot.
That's rich. Oh, why the hell not? I've got you beaten anyway. What have you got?
I love this dude. He's absolutely awful. 4 aces against a regular one.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Ah, shoot, I can't pause.
But you
Just a
know,
sec.
I'll be taking that plane anyway.
What the bloody hell?
How did he get tied to the chair?
The thing is, Rackham,
That's
it's a very beautiful aeroplane, and you're kind of a jackass.
I beat you fair and square, goddammit! Stay the hell away from my kite! Oh, you bastard! You can't do this to me! I beat you!
I don't even know how he managed to do that.
Blackburn. I'm a pilot and a gambler.
I'm George
But you know,
I'm George bloody Rackham! Listen to me! You bastard! Keep off my aeroplane!
is he right to do this? No, but Rackham is kind of an asshole.
I'm a very honest person.
Let's get this kite up in the air.
Should be able to pause soon after.
You're George Rackham, son of the 4th Earl of Windsor.
That's right.
This is such a bad idea, but he gets a cool plane, so I can't. There we go. Be back in a sec. And like by that I mean the ads are halfway done, so yeah.
unexplainable. That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened on that fateful day. The incidents, the places. My friend, we cannot keep this a secret any longer. Can your heart stand the shocking facts about grave?
All right, that should be good. Anyway, let's crash this plane. First, all right, finish that and just don't lose a chat. Oh, this reminds me of the funny scene in Outriders. The protagonist's superhuman thing is region as part of the package and rapidly 110% done with shit attitude. Their solution for dealing with the rigged Russian roulette: just play and take the bullet, pretend to be dead, and grab the guy and force their turn.
A pure joy to fly. It was a crisp,
yeah, with
sunny
a
day.
big enough regeneration that can just be like, cannot be killed by conventional weapons.
Hey back there! It's a great day for a picnic, don't you think?
Okay.
You need to catch up with it.
Okay, this makes sense.
Yeah. So listen, I know this little French place. Maybe pick up a couple of girls.
What are you talking about? Girls! This is a test flight. You need to follow the route that plane is setting for you.
Okay, this is a lot worse than the stick. Just left to. So it's mouse movement.
Now let's get a feel for the yoke. Stay
Yeah?
close on his tail.
That's a mountain.
All right, keep this distance.
Yeah.
Hang on, Wingnut.
There. Yeah, this is a game that was designed for controllers.
Piece of cake.
Let's see how she handles in a gunfight.
Because with controllers you have analog sticks, which are
How sweet.
Analog. Here you have full throttle, half idle, and full reverse on the throttle. The mouse controls are weird.
Let's see what else he's got.
The Bristol will handle like the other planes. Less throttle means you can make tighter turns.
Maybe I won't be playing much aircraft without a dedicated controller. Now we're good. It's unfair that he is a jackass and hot. Yeah.
I'm having fun. You having fun yet, Wingnut?
Ah! He died as he lived. An idiot. I think he's having fun.
Guns are unsafe just in case you get some fancy ideas.
You're starting to get me. How sweet.
Aw. I still don't have that set up. Ah. Oh, hey! The wreck of my last point. I can't. Ah. Try this. Oh, wait. I know. Why did I not pause? Why did I just sit there? Marker has been at. I need to go through a couple of VODs anyway. Man, no, that's so unfair. Why did the worst people always... Why does hotness go by the worst people? Like, yes, I want to shoot you in the face. Unfortunately... Wait, I know. It's a we are witnessing the real-time evolution of fictional villains. Because of the average audience response, they deliberately... The average audience response is to simply kill the more annoying and awful jackasses, but if they're hot, that gives them a longer lifespan. So we have been selectively breeding jackasses to be hotter and hotter as a survival mechanism to avoid them just getting plugged the moment we're sick of their shit. So we're going to have to get comfortable with shooting pretty people.
So toss the damn book and he going now?
Leave him. See those target balloons? Weapons check. Fire at
Ooh.
will.
Yeah, right. Okay, I can be an exception to the hot equals bad. It's evil is, but hot is just morally gray.
Yeah, this is one heck of a kite.
There are still more balloons. Move in and
Nice,
fire.
nice.
Roger that.
I'm so glad those are packed with gunpowder. Yeah, that's my plane. So I ended up with the best bad guy in history being named Handsome Jack. Exactly, it's a survival mechanism. Come on.
You see those targets on the ground?
Nope.
I see them.
Try using the rockets on them. Get a feel for hitting the ground targets.
I stalled out. Those blue. It's the early 1900s. Nobody cares about something like that.
You see those targets on the ground?
Yeah,
Okay.
I see them.
Try using the rockets on them. Get a feel for hitting the ground targets.
Huh. Pull up. Ground target. Look. It's called taking initiative. Sometimes to get into the headspace of targets on the ground, you gotta get on the ground. It's just how the world works, you know? Yeah. Okay, this is actually really getting a pain to be on. I'm plugging the controller back in. God, that is so much better. It's such less workout on the wrist. Ha, I missed. No, wait, I hit. Yeah, this is 100% going to end in an avalanche. But think about all the data the RAF is going to learn from this. Ooh, Google Brain. Power of improv, apparently. It's rare you see that in games. I've seen a clip of improv in games in Discord before. Imagine hearing your pilots say that. What, to understand ground targets, you gotta get on the ground, or
Okay, that's the last one.
because from what I know about military pilots is that most of them are insane.
Son of the Fourth Earl of Windsor sound like an American.
I pick up accents easily. Probably be speaking French by the time we got to Jerry's Beach.
Such a transparent lie.
You're a very suspicious man, Wilson. Has anyone ever told you that?
I'm gonna swap my phone. If you crash by the time I get back, good on you. Thank you. You understand.
What do you think?
The controller one. That is, I think, the most concerning place you can hear that is on the inside of the Titan submarine. Just God, this mouse controller awful. I'm switching to the controller. Where do we put the PS5 controller?
Jerry's playing for keeps. Hold on.
Those were rockets.
Richard's on our tail. Move, move.
Wait. Tighter turns. We might stall out, but at
Stop flying in a straight line. They're trying to get behind us.
at the altitude that we're driving at,
Hell, this is really bloody dangerous.
we might crash them into the mountainside.
Got it.
Yeah. Come on, boys. Who's next?
Like plug in the Xbox controller. If we all don't have motion sickness by the end of this, we're the best pilots in the RAF. Pirate is kind of correct for what we did.
Say that again.
Oh boy. Interrogating dim means protagonist flipping his shit if you get killed at a certain section. Last section. Oh, that. Yeah, unfortunately, I find that sometimes I just like don't have the time or energy to look at everything. But I try to, and do love seeing what people post in there. We're not. Oh. Well, we're on our own for this. All right. Ah! He just rammed me. It's fair. I think maybe I can find speed. I mean, no need to. No need to go through great lengths. So, like the description alone, I got an idea of what it's like, and do agree that more games should have it. But that is a good bit of, hey, how did you die early but do this section perfectly? All right, we are almost down, but we'll continue. I think technically you're not a pilot in our. Yeah, we're the greatest pirates in the RAF. I think this is a more Smithereen situation. All right, find them. Oh, I was gonna say there's no. Wait, I didn't shoot that one down. He crashed into his teammate.
Where do you think he's going? That way. We're going after him.
That was incredible. 30 seconds was on pay. Ah. Delivery cells are clearly in the player. Well, like, yeah, damn mine. We're so close to our destination. We're so close, like literally right there. And then you decide, like, this person turn on the plug and kill us. What's wrong with you? I'm not standing for this. I'm not standing for this in any way, shape, or form. Say, call my agent. I want an agent. Oh. He's behind us now. Yeah, the rate fury behind that would definitely help. You're gonna be an ace pilot. I actually already am. I think the requirements for ace is like 3 or 4. Oh shoot! Okay, definitely an ace. I think yeah, it's like 5 pilots. So by what we had to do from this already, we're already 100% an ace. Which also leads to something fun about all these war stories.
And Wilson's pictures would help HQ launch a major assault.
The more
I'm not sure about this. Oh, come on. We did a great thing. We'll get
the more outrageous the story is,
when the commander sees these pictures,
the more couched in a framing device it is.
We can do it again.
Like one of the most down to earth one was Through Mud and Blood, the tank one, which is a very standard war story in all senses of it that has no framing device. This one is framed as a story being told by a known liar, gambler, and cheat.
You know, I did like
so,
but he was kind of naive.
You might want to take a look at
it might not have the most reliable narrator at all. 4 downed enemies. Okay, so yeah, we're already an ace pilot.
Our mission,
like
to clear the way for the bombers so they could blow that fortress all to
not
first we'd have to down
well, I know in this era
Jesus, imagine being a lookout on a blimp. Bad luck, Fritz.
The most
we'd have to deal with their anti-aircraft trucks.
The most downs was the Red Baron, which I think was 30 or more.
Then escort our bombers to their target when they arrived. Tall order. But victory here could change
And
the
this
course
is
of the whole
pretty good for the fact that most World War I planes, that the first shot, or the first down pilots were down by someone in the other plane with a handgun and a lucky shot. Okay, we're definitely getting torn up, but, well, there's not really a plus to any of this. Yeah, it's down like streaming VA, so it's entirely improvised. God, that's incredible. Oh yeah, that the more outrageous or unlikely the war story is, the more likely that it has something that like mitigates it, of like it's a story being retold. It's like the next one, Avanti Savora, is framed as an old man telling his granddaughter, "Hey, how rude!" His granddaughter a story, and oh shoot, Sickly, welcome in. We are flying a plane, and it's going about as well as you'd expect. But how are you going? How's your first D&D session? I saw that it was like your first campaign. I hope that went well, and now I need someone else's stream to lurk in, because well, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Eldritch Horror Brent, Eldritch Horror from Beyond Reality. Found an old band Blockbuster full of games and thought, well, this is the coolest shit ever. Everyone has to be made aware of this, and I'm doing that by just kind of streaming whatever. Tonight we are streaming Battlefield 1, the main campaign, specifically because I feel that this game has more Ghibli vibes than most cottagecore comfy nonsense that people like to think is Ghibli-esque. Alright, we need to speed up. Nope, speed down, pull around, and oh, there's the plane right there. We've gone through the first one. Still a lot of people playing Battlefield 1, so I should re-download it, or Battlefield 5. I've actually heard that the servers are very much active. Like I posted something on Twitter, and that's what I was hearing. And the best part, Battlefield 1 is only $6 on Steam for everything right now. So, like, yeah, if you have $6 to spare, I was just going to play this on PS5, and because I had it on PS4, and then I'm like, wait, for 1 month of online, I could get the game and have $4 left over to spend on tacos. Also, thanks for the first time chat, Royal Spider. Welcome in. Ghibli comes with a body count, implied or otherwise. Yeah, one thing that I joke about, but I'm not actually really joking, is that it's a tradition for a Studio Ghibli protagonist to get shot at by a machine gun, because it actually happens pretty frequently. Alright, last one for Rocket. But yeah, welcome in, and thank you again for the raid, Sickly. If you have to raid and run, I not only understand, I encourage it, because running a D&D session is a lot of work. So get some post-stream care, and take care of yourself, you noodle. Did I miss any? Nope.
Piece of cake, Wilson. Prepare to be left in awe.
Ah, yes, the bomber. Ah! Ramming works well.
I know.
dang it. Is that guy going down, or is he just... Okay, there he goes. I think the plan is just... Ah! Worth it. So many machine guns, and I should not be sitting underneath the, you know, a bomber's hatch.
Way to go, but it's not over yet.
Okay, there's still more AT trucks.
Yeah, and fighters are swarming in.
Taking positions below.
Yeah, but...
Those troops will wreak havoc on our bombers.
Hey, Snake. Still not quite as good as the strafe runs as I need to be. Well, that was foretold. It was predicted that I was going to crash again, so... Oh, God. Oh, and it starts me back here.
We have anti-air taking positions below. Those troops will wreak havoc on our bombers.
Just kind of spread that around. Oh wait, no, this is the next wave. It still has some damage on. Okay, one down. The main thing right now is to get any of these. Damn it. Seems like the most of what I'm able to keep is just 2. All right. Do not think I am above just ramming you with my plane. This... To some, this is very delicate military equipment. To me, it is the equivalent of a Honda Civic I rented off a friend. Looks like one more if we can get it. Alright, seems like the trick for air combat is it's a massive volume of fire, as uncontrolled and random as we possibly can. Loop him. I am looking... I want to look at chat, but I'm also trying very hard not to crash right now. You're the tail gunner! You do something! Your job is literally to do something in this exact scenario. This is... Come on. Hey-oh! And I really wish once these planes caught on fire that that was just game over for them. Because, like, that's kind of how these planes were. They're mostly wood and cloth, so a lot of anti-aircraft defenses at the time were just, can we get this thing to catch on fire, or we're much more incendiary. Oh, shoot. This guy isn't making it easy. Come on. Alright, you're getting the rockets. Oh, he's smoking. Ah! Can't imagine a bomber in either world wars. Most of your chances of survival are based on your allied fire. Totally out. Oh yeah, for sure. Like it just being in other people's control and like the saving grace is that if you're on a mission where you're planned not to get a bunch of resistance, like a night raid or something like that. Yeah, but that would be something. But just like a day raid with all of like, yeah. Oh, don't worry. That got him off the bomber's tail for a bit.
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
God, there's so many just... There's so many, I'm honestly a bit overwhelmed. I think that worked. Just need to get one more through. But to do that, I think I know what the issue is. All of the allied planes I had are no longer here. Or no, they are. They're just back there. Well, hopefully we can do better. Yeah, I just have to tunnel and protect one. I have mixed feelings about my ability to fly a plane. These guys not even have... Oh, and I keep on getting the controls mixed up because it's like pull up, because it is like flight stick controls for some level of things. So going between trying to aim the gun, which is pointed in the direction that you expect, and then the inverted nonsense is throwing me. Why was that so much easier? Like by a lot. In fact, the phrase "whole 9 yards" comes from fighter pilots, I believe, in World War II. The machine guns held 9-yard belts of ammo. If a pilot would give the enemy a whole 9 yards, it'd give 100% of the ammo. It's adapted to the meaning maximum that. Yeah, I've heard like 3 definitions for the whole where the whole 9 yards come from, and all of them is a World War II military doctrine being accuracy by volume. But there's also something else fun with that specific whole 9 yards.
Was busted. She buried her nose in no man's land a half-mile due west of where I went down.
In World War II, a lot of aircraft, Axis and Allies both, used...
I had more pressing problems.
Oh no! Used, went from like 50 millimeter or whatever to 20 millimeter autocannons. Or not 50 millimeter, 50 DMG. And that is everyone except for the US. Because it was cheaper for them to just put the Browning 50 caliber machine gun on literally everything. To the point where, yes, it used a whole... Yeah, I'll take that. Got a Webley revolver and this thing. So, like, they would just keep on bolting more and more machine guns onto things. Because it's cheaper for them than to use the more effective, higher caliber
I've had
round.
plenty of practice moving quietly. Out the back of bars, bedroom windows. You don't need the details. Anyway, once those Germans were gone, I put my skills to work, heading west towards the British front. quiet as an alley cat. Between me and the British front were German trenches and German guns. Oh, and half the population of Berlin. All spoiling for a fight.
So I don't know. I just love the fact that it was cheaper and more cost effective for them to just simply tell their soldiers, yeah, put your thumb down on this trigger and keep it there until you run out of all 9 yards of belt-fed ammunition, rather than it was for them to invest in like a larger caliber. All right, trusty shovel. Okay, hatchet it is. Oh. Yeah, as much as I love the automatic 38 revolver as like a concept, gotta go with this. Very good from World War II fire was the throttle controls. The throttle would be top of the steers for better grips, so the one pulled to the throttle max, it'd go balls to the walls. Yeah, I can see that one. Or at least it's a better explanation for it. Excuse me. Any other explanation of that phrase. But you know what? I guess that's just kind of what happens when you have a draft.
The Brits must have been sitting down for tea and crumpets instead of shelling the Germans.
When you have a draft and that many people with a common shared experience of United States military training. There we go. Oh. Why is there 2? Well, I don't know German, but I know the phrase alarm when... Wait, out of ammo already? Well, we are... Wait, what do I have to do here? Reach no man's land undetected, tripwire bombs, and all field manuals. Yes. All right. So I'm going to... I might have to rethink that, because that... The automatic revolver might be better to keep long term. Especially if I have to keep on getting precise headshots. Alright, get that hatchet. Yeah, it's got 1 clip at 10, so I really just need to be... I need to be picking and choosing what I shoot at and what I sneak up on and hatchet. Especially if I don't have a good sight on where things are. And also the golden rule of stealth. You don't have to kill every enemy, only the ones that are between you and the exit. In fact, it's pretty well advised to if you can just leave some enemies, do it. Funk. Alright. Who's next? What's next? Man. All these... There's a surprising amount of stealth in these vehicle levels. Like, I understand why. It's the whole, yeah, these vehicles were not that great, and there is a massive problem if something happened, and something would, because they're not supplied the same way. That's one of the things World War II for bought the farm, referring to someone dying. A number of people who joined up from rural area in the Midwest, and were killed KIA, their family would receive their army insurance that they would use to pay off their land. So the person dying in the army, they helped buy the family farm. Yeah, that one just makes sense. Both for the Midwest in general, and for, like, like the source of that. Okay. I would love for there to be a tripwire bomb thing coming up because I want to get that other achievement. Shoot. Can't go over the top there through the barbed wire. Yeah, let's give that a try. Yeah, lured. Nope, lured the wrong one. Alright. Or maybe we can? Because I know some melee weapons have the ability to... God. Yeah, I can break barbed wire, but this is not a good idea. Yeah, that's level boundary. You know, if it's stupid and it works, it still works. Oh yeah, no, language is absolutely fascinating when you can like pick apart where phrases came from and like what the effects and what that tells you about people.
The Kaiser's finest. But hopefully, most of them would be looking for trouble coming the other way. Hopefully.
Okay. I want to get over there because there's an alarm. But I also have the... Oh. Is that a gunshot noise? I am a master of the hatchet.
Wie buchstabiert man katastrophal? Du weißt, wenn es hier jemand liest, schiebst du bis Kriegsende Doppelschicht.
Read.
Nein, so ist das nicht. Ich schreibe eine Geschichte. Ein Abenteuer. Eine Geschichte?
Story.
Über einen Hund, der nach dem Tod seines Herrchens...
Wait, is this guy writing Lassie Comes Home?
Wo ist da der Witz?
They love more than any... Oh yeah, good malproper too.
Man muss kein Genie sein, ein Buch zu schreiben.
Okay, so we can't kill this guy or else we're going to be depriving the world of literature. Okay, we're... Well... Hope that wasn't going to be anyone's favorite book, because that is just not going to happen. Ooh. Celdrigati. I'm going with the Guare. Actually, no, I'm going with the revolver because it's cool. How does the story end? Some Brit. Ow. I thought I had more ammo than that. All right. We're going full trench raider. Just full send it. Ooh, hey, what's this? Sticker name? Run! This is... Man, I wish I listened to however they were going to spell disastrously, because that's about accurate. Dang it, I'm trying to die to get to get back to the checkpoint.
Machine guns at my back kind of encouraged me to keep
well, that worked. Somehow. I have no clue how.
Barbed wire, dead bodies, and debris. But I held my course.
Well, so much for that. Can't kill this guy because we're depriving the world of literature. Thank you, Mecha.
Did anything survive the crash that might be useful?
Oh, hey, our plane! This is our fault.
Wilson, we're in no man's land. We need to go now.
Oh!
I can't get up.
Oh, shoot.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
But you promised to get me back in one piece.
Just keep it down.
What about medals? What about being heroes?
I'm no hero.
You gave me your word. Your bleeding word. So either you're a decent bloke who's gonna help me, or you're a lying, no good bastard who'll look me in the eye and finish it.
A big question from the aforementioned unreliable narrator.
Come on! Which is it? Put your cards on the table, Blackburn.
Did he actually go through with this, and he's lying about this part of his story to make himself look better, or did he actually get guilted into helping?
Let's get out of here.
Ow. We have acquired a friend.
The guy was losing a lot of blood. I didn't have much time to get him back alive.
This is your bloody fault.
Wait, like all this in general, or just this?
We're just moving into our lines.
Oh no!
The Germans aren't really known for giving up. They did everything they could to catch us.
And things get worse. But there's nothing like a good night raid. And by that I mean it's like one of the only few tactics in the war that worked well. War of attrition in the trenches, and the most anyone had was a long-range rifle with a even longer... What? I was not in the spotlight, sir. God, what I'd give for a rocket gun. All right. Oh! Dang it! Alright, we just gotta wait for that to keep going and go from cover to cover. God. Creeping barrage. That's true, the creeping barrage saw some success. But, like, pretty much anything of worth came after absolute months. I'm pretty sure. I'm also pretty sure that that was an American idea of move up under cover of artillery. That for the rest is either shell the shit out of it and hope. It's coming back around. It's coming back around. Please be outside of your range. That's close. As some American innovations that American innovations include creeping barrage, shotguns, equipping your personnel for, you know, fighting in close quarter trenches, and also not going through battle of attrition trench warfare and being more mobile. May have been British, but I've been wrong. Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Lying son of a bitch.
Don't know much either. It could be either.
I brought him home
Like,
because
the problem with late war things is that it's even odds if it was an American innovation or if it was something that Americans claimed they did.
Nothing of the sort. He's a cheat, a thief, and a liar, and he'll answer for his crimes.
How did you get out of that shed? If we were in a civilized country, I would be within my rights to shoot you, but unfortunately we are in the UK. And I'm adding that one. I'll add that after the cutscene because, yeah. Oh, no, wait, they're in France. I amend my statement to, if I was in a civilized country, I'd be within my rights to shoot you. But unfortunately, I am in France.
Off to the farm, are you?
I'm going to speak up for you, at the court-martial. It might do you some good.
Surround yourself with people who would speak up for you in the court-martial if it comes to that.
Wilson, with me. I need a gunner. Over here. I'll do it. Rackham, let me help. You don't deserve to fly. Wilson, if I'm gonna die.
Oh, that was perfect. I'm so glad that Rackham got hosed.
Come on, let's do this.
You don't want to sit this one out?
Not a chance. You owe me a bloody medal.
He did. He definitely did. Nice country. There we go. Let's see. Bombers, airborne cannons, 10 aircrafts in 30 seconds with the... Dang. Field manuals. Oh, right. There's the field manual. Ah! Wait. I forgot to plug in the controller. I unplugged it for the trench raid sequence. I can't fly worth a damn.
Are you with me? Of course I'm bloody with you. Fighters on their way. I'll cover our tail. Landed on our six. Turn hard. Turn hard.
1 or 6, 12, and any other times you care to name, including dark lunch. There are several on us there. All right, I might not be good about it, but I have to admire how well DICE does a good flying section. Because I remember Star Wars Battlefront, the amazingly kind of shitty remake. That one, there's a game mode that not everyone liked, but I loved. That was just air. That was just dog fighting. Just got absolutely everyone. They could only spawn in as a pilot, and I remember having so much fun. Granted, I think I mostly just shot down computer-controlled planes because, yeah, Coral Sea and Battlefield 1943 is so much fun. Oh, was that an air battle? That sounds amazing. I never played many of the old ones, the old Battlefields, just because, like, not really any real reason. Real reason is just that I kind of got Call of Duty games, and, you know, back on the PS3 when they were good. Like, that was the first time I played anything like this. So that's the start of my experience on all. Yeah, shoot. Where'd he go? There he went. And I just never picked him up for whatever reason. Kinda wish I did.
Looks like their last one.
Oh wait, that's friendly.
Jesus Christ.
Hi! Full repair while dodging. We'll let Wilson get a kill. It'll be fun. They had a new anti-cheat? I'm not entirely sure. Also, welcome in, Bluebird. Thanks for first time chat. I'm not entirely sure, partially because I never really noticed or looked too much at the anti-cheat. Like, I know there's some issues with it and some concerns, but yeah, air PvP combat only, that sounds fun. So I never looked too much, since I feel like if it does cause performance, any performance issues, we're all on a level shitty playing field. There we go. Pay no heed to whoever this hits down below. Come on, I'm right on the tail. Ah, got control scheme messed up again. I think they're gone. Gone. Ah, that actually worked. They're right there. No, wait. I want to focus in on the bombers first. We're okay back. Set in September 24, there'll be a new Anti-Chi with A. Huh. I'm not sure. I'd actually be kind of surprised since, okay, that was dumb as hell, but it worked. Because I'm pretty sure they just aren't maintaining this game in Battlefield 5 anymore. I remember seeing that support for Battlefield 5, the World War II one, has completely vanished. Like, they're just not doing anything for it anymore. So I think, although I also haven't seen anything from it, so like I don't even know why I'm talking about this. I have no clue. This is literally the first I'm hearing about it. Brett just suplexable. Sometimes you have to suplex an aircraft. That's how you get ahead in this crazy game we call life. No, they are the ones who are hit by us. We did hit them. Man, that works so well if you can line up a shot, but it's so not easy to do. I think it's actually easier to shoot pilots out. Is that possible? That'd be cool. Yeah, but but yeah, my bet, I wouldn't be surprised if the AI anti-cheat either works decently with no real improvement over the other one, or becomes so useless that they roll back the change.
We got trouble. Oh no! Don't you be getting any ideas?
Oh no!
You did say you wanted a medal.
London. We are currently over.
That blasted airship will be over London soon.
Currently over London.
Hang on.
Ah, we hit someone.
AA gun.
Yeah.
Speed of a turn hard so the AA gun can't track us.
Oh shoot, we're down to 50 already. I'm just focusing in on these things because that's where the big danger is. Oh! I should not have done that. That was my own dumb fault. We're gonna stay there, get some of these other planes out of consideration. Worked. Just kind of take shots where we can and hope. What I'm hoping is that setting these, I know that it's probably not how it works, because why would it be? But I'm hoping that setting something on fire does about the same, or what you'd think, like just something run away. Whereas I have done this telling someone a story type framing device, but the truth instead turns out to be more insane than what the person's saying. I don't know. I don't recall anything I don't recall anything like really doing that. Mostly because if the truth being... Yeah. Because if anything is more insane than what's being told, that would definitely be a fun framing of them, like, their narration being like, and everything was calm and fine. Wake up in a burning building. And just all the narration is them lying through their teeth the entire time. And also, yes, that GIF is from this level specifically. It's fantastic. Shoot, I'm the only plane left in here. And then there's the one, yeah, there's that multiplayer map with the, I think it's called Giant's Shadow or something, where there is a down Zeppelin and you can use some of their, and it has a mounted machine gun on it. Is that one down? It's either one down or it's annoyingly close. Oh, I got it right. Multiplayer one. Someone's Zeppelin's guy's scope just, yeah.
I'm gonna die up there.
You and your big mouth.
You and your big mouth.
I also remember one of Star Wars Battlefront, there was a map with like a similar setup of a down freighter, and someone did something similar. I remember because I was the one looking through the scope and like, the heck?
Okay, I've got your back.
Sees the flag.
We gotta get up there.
This is an okay. One field manual, and I know where it is.
We gotta get the flak gun.
This is madness.
Yes, this is absolutely insane. And hang on, I'm snoozing the ads because I can actually remember to do them now, and we're so close.
We have to grab it. I can't really see it. Just straight ahead. Whoa! Careful! Firing at us from everywhere.
Keep moving. I see him. He's over there.
That's the guy.
That's the guy. All right, it's in here.
Hey, you okay?
I'm good. I'm okay.
Wait, you,
Find a way back up top.
Wilson, you have a gun. You shot the cuffs off of me, and that had. Oh wait. Never mind. I was just going to say, like, you have a revolver. Give it to me, and that is 100% what has happened. It seems. That might not have been the best idea, but yeah, just shoot the person trying to stop it.
What? Keep it down. Every German on this damn balloon's gonna hear you.
All right, what's? Oh, that's an aggressively normal and understandable weapon to have stashed up here. Never mind. I also love that they have the planes so fragile that you can just shoot them down with whatever small arms you got. Like, machine guns are better for sure, but you take what you can get. What's down there? That just a nice little detail. God, I'm so fixated on just finding this one field thing that I think it's in the... Okay, it's in that. Just put in Gaming Big Discord. Most of what I remember. That's fair. Alright. God, the AA guns are so strong. And now that I'm on it, they are so much. We can just kind of do what. Oh no! How many blimps did you? Oh shoot! You can just shoot off the gondolas. That's kind of huge.
Come on!
I'm so. All right, who's next? You. Oh no, all of these. There are more planes. I have bullets. I need more. Oh, hi.
Me and you.
Yeah, they're just having this fist fight for the for the remainder of this. God. I love this one specific war story so much. Because they're like, no. We have to have one that's balls to the wall stupid. We're going to do all of the Pulp Fiction tropes. And let's do it here. Because, yeah, we crashed a plane on an airship.
Wilson, we gotta go.
We're in agreement here. No, because unfortunately that would make this less fantastic. God, I love this game. Oh, say goodbye to Big Ben. We didn't need that anyway.
And that's my story. A selfish man who risked his own life to save another, and in doing so, found he was saved himself. Things get mixed up in wartime, though, and you'll probably hear other versions. A rogue pilot who stole a plane, who killed, lied, cheated, and murdered his way across half the Western Front, only to escape court-martial in the chaos of an air raid.
The guy's being up just stops basically joins it for the last. Yeah, you have a truth.
The truth.
Heard from me is
I
the
wouldn't
truth.
tell you if it wasn't. Would I?
I love this one because, like, did that all actually happen, or is he just lying through his asset to us? Like, is what happened? They killed his buddy, got arrested for stealing the plane, and during the air raid escaped, or did this all happen? Yeah, we actually. I can't. This is actually a bit longer than I thought. I thought this would be one stream, but this is a good game, and the next. I'm looking forward to the next one stream of this because Avante Savoia, The Runner, and Nothing Is Written are, in my opinion, the better ones than the vehicle ones, and the vehicle ones are pretty good. Something more insane, like the storyteller tries to say a more reasonable scale of things happening. It sounds like they exaggerate. In the real one, they fought like 20 more dudes than claimed, more insane stunt or some supernatural thing that happens. Like, nope, not mentioning that. Half-lit. Gotta put the phlegm on the cock. Just gotta. Yeah, thanks all for coming, and thank you everyone for the raids and all the support. I had an amazing time. Let's see who's online, because oh, hey, it's all bolt action rifle, and that is good. We are rating Syphils, who's playing Witchfire. I know that she said that she's looking forward to this one for a while, and it finally came to a platform she had, but yeah, had a great time. We'll be back this Friday with Hell Let Loose. with my brother. It's going to be fun. Waffles are just vehicle good in the body. Good. Let's forget Civil does stuff. How much I hear their name. Yeah, give them a follow. Them. Say hi. They're pretty great. Oh, see ya. Okay, there we go.